In the name of the Portuguese National Cycling Federation, we welcome you to the European Mountain Biking Championships here in lovely Melgaço. So we start here in the stadium and we go clockwise around the track, and then we enter a steep ramp in tarmac, and then we enter the deep forest. You will enter this part at a fairly high speed, and then you enter this steep tarmac road, but don't worry, you will carry so much speed it will be just a small lump. Then we enter the forest and the main dish of the day. So here we start on the dirt part. We have two corners with berms, a bridge crossing, and then we will enter one part that will be crucial for your race. So this is a crucial part for your race. It's a wide climb, one of your last chances for a good positioning towards the first key downhills of the course. Here we have a small lump, and then we can keep gassing out towards the end of it. So this is the first downhill of the course. As you can see, it's fairly wide, but you only have like one or two lines. Thus, why it's so important that uphill back there. We have two drops, which are made at high speed. Then you have a berm over there, which you need to carry speed to the steep uphill followed right next. So into the next climb, you have a climb in which you have a multiple choice of lines. You can go around so you can minimize the steepness of it, or you can go straight ahead. You can go wide over here and over there, so you minimize the steepness, or you can go in front, in which you have a higher peak torque, but it's faster. Second downhill of the course is a natural rock garden, which Melgaço is known for. First part with 3 steps, and then you have a razor sharp line just over here. You go on the crest of the rocks, another berm, and 3 light choices up ahead. Now, after another breathtaking climb, we have a small drop here, and then you enter a wide descent with a sea of roots. It's one of the few parts where you can actually catch a breather towards the later part of the course. Welcome to one of the biggest downhills here in Melgaço. In July it will be dusty, even more dusty than it is now. And here we have a wide choice of lines. You can go right, crossing to the left, you can go left, go to the left, right to the left. So we have a lot of choices here, and it's very rugged, very rocky with some roots, and the dirt will start to transform into dust. So grip here is essential. So after you deal with this first part with a lot of rocks and a lot of choices, you continue to downhill, and then you have a small turn to the right with a berm. It's essential also that you transfer a lot of speed, because after you have one of the steepest climbs. So as you can see in Melgaço, you either climb or you either downhill, and you don't rest in any of them. Pay attention to this climb with this corner, because in race pace it's easy for one rider to put his foot down, and then you have to stop and walk with your bike. So it's a key section here. Another natural rock garden. Followed by another climb. It's crucial that you choose your gearing correctly so that you don't have another peak torque back there. And we rapidly approach the final part of the course, a section of 2 main climbs for punchy riders. Approaching the end of the course, we have 2 short punchy climbs where a climber can make the final difference to the finish line. If, on the other hand, you are more of a sprinter, you can play it defensively and risk it all in a sprint finish. Last hill here, before the finish in the stadium. Last chance for a climber to get away before an eventual sprint finish on the tarmac. Finish line here in Melgaço. We hope you like this course, all natural, filled with roots and rocks. We sincerely hope also that you enjoy your time here in Portugal, and we'll see you in July. Take care.